Good morning. I'm here today. I'm going to go through and do a small spread with one of my new decks that I got in. I'm going to try to go through each day and go through all the decks that I've been collecting since December of 2019. Just to do a small 3-card spread. I may switch it around to learn different spreads from time to time, but for the most part, just a basic 3-card spread and tapping into the collective as a whole for any messages that might need to come out from Spirit. With that being said, I have just about 30 decks and with the intention to learn tarot, learn how to read the cards, and to help others be able to help them out as learning how to read. So part of my channel is just the learning process, not only for myself, but anybody else learning these cards that might, or learning tarot, I'm sorry, or any type of divination, to kind of just record my findings or development, and if anybody else wants to join me to learn along the way, that's great. These messages are general reads from Spirit. They may not resonate with everybody. If they do, great. If they don't, then take what you want out of it and walk forward. And keep in mind, I am learning. I've joined a couple groups, and it's a lot of people, even if after they've been doing it a long time, still learn different things. So it's just kind of like life in itself, the whole process of learning and growing, and you know, having a couple bumps along the way, per se. And I have a little bit of my coffee because it's still morning. I just woke up a little bit ago. So if you got some coffee or tea or whatever, go ahead and grab that. I'm going to clear my space. I'm going to use sage. And then I'm going to meditate for a minute. And then we'll be getting on with the cards. I'm going to today, and these are the new cards, so I just got them in yesterday, and today's May 2nd, 2020. But I'm going to be using this deck today, the Light Seers Tarot. Still getting used to the deck, so bear with me. But every day I'm going to post a video. If I skip a day, it's just because I skip a day, but I have about 30 decks that I need to go through. Ooh, I'm going to hit some chimes back there. So I'm going to get this deck out. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I'm going to put this here. And I got my crystals here today. I got the clear crystal, the hematite, and the rose quartz. And if you can see them. A lot of new things I've been learning. Some I delve in really quickly to. Others I kind of take my time. So we're just going to get right into it. If you like my channel, please like the video and subscribe. Leave a comment if you wish. I may not be able to get back to everybody, but that's, in due time I will be able to hopefully comment where I need to comment. Alrighty, I'm going to clear the space. I love using sage. I don't use it a whole lot, but I do love it. This is with the intention to clear the space and to clear any negative energies. And maybe around, clear the deck. for a minute while I'm doing this. I'm just going to let it burn out here. And this is a small process here. And I have my abalone shell, abalone shell. I do have my salt rock in there. Use that. I'm going to put this out. It's almost done. So make sure that's good. Always use it responsibly. And then I have my Paleo Santo to invite any positive light to the table. Bring in positivity. Do this for a second. Should do this beforehand, but I thought maybe showing and would be good. This is not what I like today. Bring in nothing but positivity. Okay, that one's out. That was just enough. So I'll put that in here as well. Alrighty, let's see if I can get the little meditation out without fumbling my words. All right, Holy Spirit, archangels, angels, guides, I ask that you be present during this reading. I ask that you bring nothing but love and light into this reading, nothing but positivity, even if there are certain messages that need to be said otherwise. But as far as tapping into your energy and helping me to discern the messages, and to be able to read according to what Spirit is telling me. I thank you for clear and concise messages, and I ask for you to help me through these messages to give a clear reading for the collective consciousness. I thank you. Namaste. Okay. Alrighty. This is the Light Seers tarot deck. I was going through it yesterday, and cards are a little stiff, so I'm not shuffling the greatest at the moment. But we will go through this, shuffle them a few times. And I may do this a little differently, just for practice with other cards. Learning quite a few different ways to shuffle them, quite a few different ways to pull the cards, so I may use different things. I mean, there is one specific way I do like a lot. I love it when the cards flip out after I've shuffled, or when I shuffle them after I do this. But sometimes that takes a minute to do that, so we'll see today. I'm going to do a 3-card spread, past, present, and future, and see what the cards have. For the collective consciousness. For the collective consciousness, what messages, Spirit, do we have today? For the collective consciousness. We'll shuffle one more time. to get these cards integrated. Alright, I'm going to cut the deck today. I'm still going to shuffle them according to what I was planning earlier. We'll cut the deck to begin. Alright, Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective consciousness today? Only the cards that flip out onto the table, please. We'll do past, present, and future reading. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So continue on. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see what we have here. We have the High Priestess. These cards are so colorful. I really enjoy them. Like I said, I just got them in yesterday, so still learning everything. Okay, so we got the High Priestess and we got the Hanged Man. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have an extra card today, which is the Emperor. Now, I'm still learning. I'm trying to first go off intuitive messages, but then I will, if I need to, I will read from the book if need be. I feel like sometimes maybe Spirit, if I can't seem to get the message to come through, I think that sometimes we're nudged to go to the book to see what it says, just to maybe there's a little hidden message in there that might pop out. So I'm going to take a quick drink of my coffee. Alrighty. And you can see those. And the bottom of the deck is Page of Swords. Now, we've gotten 4 cards that flipped out today. And the bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. So, just get into this real quick here. Well, not real quick, but... Alright, High Priestess. Intuitive Knowing. The Hanged Man. Different Perspective. Ace of Cups. Coming from the heart. The Emperor. Let's see here. For me, I'm getting the feeling of, well, definitely Aries. Fire energy for sure. Looks like he's sitting on the planet Mars. Not sure if you'll be able to see that. I mean, he's sitting there, and it looks like the planet Mars, which fiery red planet. Very sure. Okay, so let's see here. We got past, present, and future. High Priestess going in, going within is the past energy. Hanged Man, seeing things from a different perspective, going through and reevaluating life itself, maybe for yourself or for, well, we all do our own introspection, evaluation from time to time. Would be the present well, yes, that would be the present at this time, especially considering the world at large, with what we're all going through, to turn into the Ace of Cups, offering that love, offering that cup of love out to others after we have gone through the perspectives of what we're going through. And this is for the collective energy, so Emperor, I don't know, I'm not sure how to read that with this. And I'm not going to show my face. I'm going to come over here and show you. I don't know if I can flip the camera around. What it looks like. Maybe the Emperor is the overall energy. Maybe finding your passions, maybe finding things that, you know, during this time, maybe just finding things that you've never thought that you'd be passionate about before, going within, changing the ways that you think and what you thought was prevalent in the past, going through and figuring out how to change your perspective on things, and offering that cup of love, not only for yourself but for others. To be able to help other people, could be spirit offering that cup of love to you because you are doing the inner work and you are developing, you are growing, you are learning new, different, fresh perspectives on life. The Emperor could, you know, hope, you know, establish, could mean that the time frame we're going through, more of that stout energy of not knowing. I don't know. I'm going to get the book and I'm going to see what the book says. Bear with me. I am learning. Hope everybody is doing well. Let's see here. The High Priestess, which is Major Arcana. Hanged Man, a Major Arcana. Ace of Cups, Minor. The Emperor is also major. Wow, we have 3 Major Arcanas on the board here. I might do clarifiers, I'm not sure. But let's see if we can find the High Priestess, which is 2. Dreams, powerful visions, psychic insights, serendipity, meditation, introspection, intuition, a spiritual experience, which would be the High Priestess. It's kind of what I said. I did remember that that's what mostly that card means. And if anybody maybe is having dreams, having powerful visions, being able to tune in more to your psychic insights, your intuition, to have more of a spiritual experience during this time, which the Hanged Man would be to, you know, you go within, you listen to your intuitive insights, and then, you know, it helps you to see a different perspective on things with the Hanged Man, and then it goes into the Ace of Cups for the future. It's more about loving, maybe Spirit is sending you love, is, you know, helping you along the way. All right, I'm here on the Emperor. I just want to see what the Emperor says. The Divine Masculine Authority, power, a natural leader, structure, strategic and analytical thinking, taking action, promotion. Okay, so it's taking action. I see that taking action towards the Cup of Love or Ace of Cups. Taking action towards doing the inner work and seeing things from a different way, in a different way. And then I lead the circumstances in my world with confidence, harmony, and generosity. Oh, okay, so that's also speaking of having confidence in yourself. Which I'm taking this a message for myself as well, and that's some of the things that I've been working on, is to become a little bit more confident, not in an ego-driven way at all, just in a way so that I can overcome some of my fears, confident that I know that I can become strong in this, learning and having a different new perspective. And maybe you're going through the same thing, or whoever listens to this video. This will be a timeless video, so whenever you're meant to see this, you will see it. And we're going to read the Ace of Cups, which it is a cup of love, I'm getting tingles. New connections, new romantic relationships, friendships, seeds of love and hope, newfound emotions, awakening the heart, joy, positive outcomes, oneness, bliss, creativity. Nice. Okay, so there's going to be hope at the end of this. It's going to be hope towards a new loving future. We just have to be a little more confident in ourselves to know that we are making the right decisions for ourselves at this time, to go through and do a little bit of introspection to see what we need to work out within ourselves. If we do need to change perspectives on how we think and how we perceive, the Hangman is here to help us to do that as well. To get out all that negative junk, and to be able to turn it into more of a positive outcome for ourselves and for humanity as a whole. So definitely beautiful little reading here. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, you don't know which way to go, the best way, not for everybody, but for, people who are curious, people who are working through things within themselves, is just to keep on. I know that in my own life, I keep hearing that I need to meditate more. Sitting alone, doing more of my introspection work, figuring out what it is I actually do believe in or I don't believe in. If there's things that I'm thinking of in a certain way and I seem stuck or I seem like I can't get out of that, to try to look at it from a different angle. Try to look at it from the cup of love rather than the cup of negativity or, hard feelings or bad feelings. I am a Pisces myself. I'm a very emotional person. I tend to react on my emotions, but I'm definitely learning how to be more analytical with this Emperor here. Learning how to be, certain times in my life where, yes, it is good to be emotional and go from the emotions, but there's other times in my life where I need to think about things and not to react so quickly. So that's probably why the Emperor's here as well. So if you're going through the same struggles, same things, know that, you are the master of your own sea. You can work through and master all these different things to be able to overcome them or integrate them in order to move forward or to be more present in the present moment. So I thank you all for being here today. I hope you got some insights into this, and hopefully I can do this daily to be able to go through each one of my decks and to maybe bring some insights into your life, some positive messages for you if you need it. And if you would not mind to subscribe and like and comment, let me know how you're doing. Let me know if this helped you in any way. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you. Namaste.